A Japanese folktale tells of a lazy man named Nobita who did no work and slept for 3 straight years. One day he woke up, pushed a huge boulder that caused a landslide, redirected a river toward his village, and irrigated dry fields. Nobita was not just sleeping, he was thinking up solutions in his dreams. Nobita felt an instant connection, saying that sleeping all day is not a bad thing. Doraemon, shocked by his shamelessness, explained that Nobita's brain was working hard while he slept, and pulled out the Nobita pillow, which makes your brain intensely solve difficult problems when you sleep. Great minds like Einstein and Beethoven reportedly slept their way to success. Please do not take this literally. Coincidentally, Tamako lost her ring, and Doraemon had Nobita use the pillow to find the answer. Nobita lay down and fell asleep in seconds, sleeping for just 3 minutes. This seemed like a small issue. Inspiration struck right after he woke up. Nobita had Tamako place a glass marble by the hallway, though nobody knew why. After the marble was set down, a crow flew off with it. Following the crow to the park, they found Tamako's missing diamond ring shining brightly in the crow's nest. Filled with confidence after helping his mom, Nobita's second client was Tsuneo, whose beloved pet had run away. Nobita fell right to sleep on the street in a rather bold fashion. He found a solution, but unfortunately it was too late, as his pet had already returned home on its own. He had slept for a full 30 minutes, barely waiting around for fear of getting run over. What a useless gadget. Naturally, the harder the problem, the longer you have to sleep. Jian was in a terrible mood after getting chewed out by a woman, and seeing Nobita was like finding a free punching bag, telling him to come over and take a beating. Can you believe someone would actually say that? The boys had no choice but to run. Nobita tried using the pillow to dodge this injury, sliding down to lie on the ground and peacefully fall asleep. Doraemon even tried to negotiate with Jian, asking if they could wait until he woke up. Jian was so furious he asked if he looked like a fool, and whether he needed to pick a special day just to beat them up. One beating was not enough. Jian wanted to make them pay for such a provocative act. Still, the boys found a temporary safe house and figured out a plan after sleeping for 3 minutes. Hiding in the shadows, Nobita rushed out and shoved Jian, causing a paint can on a shelf to fall and drench him in green paint. Was this fighting fire with fire? Jian looked like he wanted to eat Nobita alive. Suddenly, Jian's mom appeared, asking if they had seen her rebellious son. Nobita lied through his teeth, saying no. Because Jian was entirely green, he blended right into the green wall behind him. Jian's mom did not notice a thing, and he narrowly escaped disaster. Did you turn me green just to help me escape my mom's clutches? Nobita would never dare say otherwise, happy to let the misunderstanding stand. Tsuneo brought terrible news. Some executive was going to turn the back hill into a golf course. With so many memories and animals there, how could anyone bear to let that happen? Their only hope now was to rely on the Nobita pillow. Nobita solemnly put on his pajamas, wanting to enter sleep in top shape. He told them he had no idea when he would wake up, leaving everything else in their hands. They thought he would sleep for ages, but it took only 3 seconds. The problem turned out to be simple. To stop the golf course, they just needed to take the executive to a different course. The boys warmly invited the boss to play golf, thinking he would enjoy checking out another course. Unfortunately, this backfired completely. The boss had so much fun he wished the backhill course would be built tomorrow. Doraemon and Nobita were both dumbfounded. Don't worry, a plot twist is coming right up. While picking up a ball, the boss noticed an unusual tree with carvings he had made as a child. It turned out this was his hometown where he used to play with friends. He remembered how joyful those days were, but now things had changed and nothing could return. Overcome with a guilty conscience, the boss immediately announced that the golf course would not be built. Of course, this sort of thing only happens in cartoons. In reality, nobody cares about your hometown when there is redevelopment. Before going to sleep that night, Nobita asked the pillow how he could become smarter than Dekisugi.